Hey Cancer, and welcome to your April love and money energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it, I love it. This is a reminder that my personal readings are closed and I'm not offering any personal readings at this time. So before we get into it, please like this video, share it out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, Cancer? All right, my loves, I'm gonna ring the bell, catch these downloads, and then we'll get into the reading. And receive that. The very first thing I heard for you was, luck be a lady tonight. So I think there's some like very fortuitous energy. I also heard jackpot, and like, don't get crazy with this, right? Like I said, winning the lottery, right? Like for me, I'm getting more of like that jackpot energy, but this jackpot energy could be anything. This could be like winning the jackpot in love, winning the jackpot in like beating everyone out for a promotion at work. This could be like jackpot. I finally made a breakthrough in this space in my life where I was very stagnant. So there's some type of lucky, fortuitous energy in April for you, Cancer, that you want to tap into. You know, maybe you successfully like beat out a bunch of applicants for an apartment, right? Or, you know, in like a building you really wanted to live in, you know, or an area that was like your ideal area, you know, and there's some sort of like, yes, jackpot sort of energy for that. Okay, so we'll see what comes up in the cards. So we'll start with your money. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we could do this one. Six of Swords. I love that for you. First card out. This is on to smoother sailing. So this is like smooth, venturing into smoother waters financially, whether you're like recovering from, you know, some financial hardships or like an unexpected financial bill that came up. Maybe you were having like a rough go of it at work. Also here I'm seeing like the sign of Aquarius. You see that there? So this could have been something that you're just recovering since like Aquarius season. Maybe you had like a rough go of it from Aquarius season, and now you're finally moving into smoother waters. This is also your mental calming down, okay? Because swords are thoughts and communications. So if you've been having like a lot of miscommunications with people at work, you know, maybe your boss just like was not getting it, and it's like, what the fuck is the problem? You know, I see you moving into smoother waters. You do have some like balancing to do, Cancer, with your Six of Swords. So here's what I'm getting. You might be on the upswing. You might be smoother sailings, but this isn't the time to be like, oop, boop, training wheels off, and then get so comfortable that you revert back to any sort of patterns of behavior or self-talk or limited thinking that, or behaviors that put you in that tough spot to begin with, okay? This is like, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So this is saying like a need for balance, balancing something out, okay? Keeping money on your mind, but being grounded with all of these money-making ideas you might have about, maybe you got an inflow of money, you know, with the Six of Swords. Maybe some money fell in your lap, or this was just like a very good earning season for you. You still want to be smart. This is telling you to please be smart in April, because we're going to have all of that fiery, passionate, go, 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 fiery Aries energy that wants to like catapult us into action. but you want to still take your time. Remember, this is earth energy. You still want to take your time in developing a strategy forward that best serves your overall divine vision, whether that's like hitting some savings goals, whether that's like making sure you are putting in those applications to any sort of housing or any sort of, apartment bidding, really getting a good realtor, whatever it looks like for you. I don't know why I'm getting all this stuff about apartments and moving and etc. Okay, for some of you that might be heavy on the mind, or just things involving the home, things involving earthly matters like bills, food in your fridge, roof over your head, right? You're still in a smoother sailing time, but it's saying don't take that to the extreme and be like, we rich now. And then, you get into like the impulse buying, the excited spending, and then you land yourself back into like nail biting. Fuck, how are we going to make this work? How are we going to make ends meet sort of situation? Or like, now I got to go back out there and go get it. And hopefully I have another smooth sailing sort of income thing happening. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, look at that Hierophant. We love it. We love to see it. Okay, this represents institutions. So this could be, again, like I said, you could be entering some sort of housing lottery, or just bidding, like maybe the property you're after is very hot on the market right now, or the job opportunity that you are vying for or applying for is, the promotion you're putting yourself up for is very competitive. This is what I'm getting, like a highly competitive sort of thing. But don't count yourself out, Cancer, okay? I think part of this smooth sailing is like you putting yourself in the boat and going in the direction you want to go, like not being afraid. And then this is also about commitments, right? This also represents other institutions like marriage, right? The church, the government. But I feel like this is also you like committing to the turnaround, committing to the new patterns of behavior that get you the promotion, that put you in the right mind frame to get to be the chosen applicant for whatever it is you are applying for. Okay. And you have the change in residence, baby, is really coming up for you. The Knight of Wands is about like a change in residence. It's not always like, oh, a new home, like a Ace of Cups, really nice move. Sometimes it's kind of like a move you have to make out of necessity, or you just feel the urge to get up and go. And so it might not be your forever home, this next place you go, but it's like the change you needed. This could also be you changing jobs, and maybe the job you go to next is not one you're going to be at for the next 5 years, but the change was necessary to create that sort of buffering time to help buffer you between the landing the dream job or landing the dream home. You get what I'm saying? So things are moving fast. This is also about messages coming in, news coming in, right? They ride in with messages, the knights, okay? So you might be getting some news about something regarding your finances that might make you want to rush out into some like behavior or like fight or flight survival mode. And so I think Spirit's just kind of cautioning you to say, don't make any decisions, especially financial ones, from a place of desperation. Even if the circumstances are desperate, you need to take a pause, breathe, pause, like think, consider, think strategically, and do the very next indicated thing that is going to put you on the path to the solution. You want to do the next right thing. Meditate on what is my next right step. And no matter how bad things are, okay, my boo Alex always used to say this, okay, my friend Alex, she always would say, and she's a reader too, so go check her out, Grateful Drake 222. I believe it's Grateful Drake _222. But she's on Instagram and she's also here on YouTube, Grateful Drake, okay? She says, like when things are bad or like are going for the worst, whatever it is. No, this is what she said. When things are going bad, whatever you do, just don't make it worse. Like, just make sure your next step, your next move, your next action is not something that's going to like compound the problem. Okay, so really think to yourself, what is my next right step? But I still see forward movement. I still see a deepening of commitment to this path forward, to these smoother waters. And I see you really getting into a clear frame of thinking, and the energy around you is facilitating this forward movement. So even if you encounter 5 of Pentacles energy, you know, which is like lack, it's you know, fear of abandonment or scarcity, you can balance it out. You just gotta get into that as above, so below, and really ground your energy and make sure that you are creating practical plans on the ground for any sort of money-making ideas that are coming up, okay? You want to really be thorough in terms of your decision-making and your planning process, because you have a lot of, with the 7 of Cups here, you have a lot of opportunities coming up. There's going to be a lot of things, and sometimes when we're offered too many things at once, or we have too many things going on at once, it creates the energy of confusion, illusion, delusion, okay? Because this is also what the 7 of Cups represents. It doesn't just represent a plethora of you know, opportunities and options. It also represents that kind of creating some sort of like confusion, puts you into delusional, illusionary thinking. But it's because you're spread too thin. Your forces are divided. You got to bring it all back and ground the energy, and then make the next move, okay? If you have a massive list, don't let the whole list overwhelm you. One thing at a time, and little by little you will see. You will get there. You will do it, okay? This energy is calling for, if you want a continuation of you know, smooth sailing energy in terms of your career and finances, that you want to also be in the energy of slowly but surely, you know, the tortoise and the hare sort of situation. Like, if you want to win the race, just keep your eye on the prize and take the next step and the next step and the next step, even if they're baby steps. Make sure that step is in the right direction and going towards the solution, okay? Let me see if I could like try to keep this from shaking around. Gonna pull you some. Look at that, blossoming abundance to go right with that 6 of Swords, okay? You are moving toward a more prosperous time. You're moving towards a happier time that feels fulfilling, okay? That puts you in that feeling of abundance, okay? Let's see. Adjacent possibilities. I want to say Gemini got a lot of those very same cards. This is really good energy. This is like, again, that's like that 7 of Cups. Like, you're going to be offered so many different opportunities, so many different doors to walk through. So don't ever feel stuck or trapped when you start, you know, seeing that, oh, that still needs balancing out. Ooh, still got to work out the kinks in that area. Don't let that overwhelm you and put you into scarcity thinking and put you into a poverty mindset. Let that be like, but I know that it's going to work out, and that I will have so many different options on how I can solve that problem, right? Like, the way will be made available to me. You have the Sun, happiest card in any deck you will find, baby. That is radiance, that's sustenance, that's healing, that's your time to shine, Cancer. Okay, look at her bathing in the pool, okay? Really luxuriating. Look at the lilies on the lily pads. Okay, indicating smooth times, indicating peace, harmonious action. This is like a fresh start and a new beginning here. And look at the fish. Okay, money. You have the little baby here being dropped off. There's a new beginning coming in. Okay, it's giving like that stork energy, like the stork already dropped it off. So some opportunity is already being dropped in your lap, or has already been dropped in your lap. So just trust that those things are bringing you financial stability. Okay, those things. And you see, there's a book here with you see, with the passion, with the art, right? With the paint brushes. You're painting your own picture. You see that book right there? Do your research. Didn't I say pay attention to the fine print, right? You want to be very detail oriented about your next move, your next strategic move forward. The sun is shining upon you and your finances, baby. And look at this, the temple path. There's a lot of healing within. You are the temple, okay? This also talks about like a long journey, like something that takes time to develop, right? You're not so destination oriented. You are journey oriented. You are process oriented. You're falling in love with the process, which brings about the result, right? Because when we're so about the result, we fumble it sometimes. Okay, so that was your money reading. I'm also going to pull a moon card because we're about to enter into eclipse season this month. It sets it off. So this is when we're eclipsing things out of our lives. This is that wild card energy, like anything could happen, but this is wonderful because it means you can get into that quantum leap energy. You can get into that like, well, I was single one day and bow, met the love of my life the next, right? This is like, I was having like a lot of financial hardships, or I was just not getting promoted or seen or rewarded at work, and then in an instant, the level up. Okay, so something is gonna jump forward, and things are also leaving your life. It will eclipse things out of your life. Okay, but there are things that can't come with you to the next level, that can't come with you into your next season, and we lovingly let go and give thanks for it. Cancer, look at you coming up immediately in your love reading. You might be with another Cancer. Another Cancer may be coming in, okay? But this is you suddenly rushing forward in triumph, in victory. This is the Chariot, okay? And who's driving the Chariot? The Emperor, okay? This is you in your solid energy, in your grounded energy, in your disciplined energy, reaping the rewards for your discipline, okay? Time to be more disciplined in terms of love, in terms of, family life, home life. Oh my God. You got 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. First of all, didn't we tell you the money finna be right? Didn't we tell you the money finna be right? I know you see this. Baby, this is generational healing, generational wealth. This is something that everybody gets to benefit from. This is something that will last years, okay? You're building something with someone. And I don't even want to say building. You're co-creating a life of legacy. You know what I'm saying? You have the 10 of Cups here. That is like wish fulfillment. That is, but like better than just the 9 of Cups wish fulfillment. This is like happily ever after, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like to you, okay? It feels this way to you. So not only are you getting it in the physical, it's also emotionally fulfilling. Baby, you got the Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. That is like such beautiful, harmonious, prosperous, loving, secure, stable energy. I'm just so happy for you. I'm getting chills all up and down my arms. Baby. It's going into my face. That's when you know it's a good one, baby. And my legs too. Oh my God. Cancer. If you have to, like, if anything starts to look funky or wonky, you got to really get into divine right thinking. You have to not be moved. You got to get into that fucking game of life and how to play it sort of energy, okay? Go look that up. Go look up the Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. The audiobook is here on YouTube. Wonderful listen. Whenever you need to get into that, I need to get into the frame of the power of right thinking. And the best time to do it is when things are looking like they about to go left. Because then you see how the power of the mind shifts it into the right direction. That this is where your God power resides, baby. I don't care what it looks like on the outside. You better start saying, I am unmoved by appearances, therefore appearances move, baby. Woo, I'm getting chills. Oh my God, I'm loving this for you. Like, where is Cancer in my chart, baby? Like, where is we finna feel this energy? Because this is fire. Oh my God, it's like I'm itchy now. Like, it's like the goosebumps won't stop prickling all over me, Cancer. You have the 6 of Wands. Like, what other victory do you want to get here, darling? What else? What else? What else do you need as confirmation that shit's going your way this time? That is fame. That is, you know, like being the star employee, darling. This is like someone seeing you in this light. This is your love life reading, okay? So this is like someone seeing you this way, seeing you as the victor, seeing you as like, oh, you're the star in my eye. You know what I'm saying? You're very, like, this person has a deep respect for you, or you for them. This is how you're viewing the other person, okay? This is like the returning hero. This person just came out of the Five of Wands. And that might make this person more admirable in your eyes, or this makes someone, even if you're in an existing relationship, it makes your partner look at you with more admiration, that they know you just came out of the sticks, out of the conflict, out of the lower frequency, out of all of the chaos, and you came back the returning hero. You went and got it out the mud, baby. Look at that, getting up into the softness, holding your full cup with the Queen of Cups. This is you getting into your intuition, really trusting your gut, getting into your softness, right? Being a little bit more tapped into your emotions, being able to effectively communicate your feelings to your partner, or to a suitor, or to someone you're courting, okay? This is very high vibrational, loving, nurturing, supportive energy. Oh yes. Oh yes. In the bottom of the deck, it's the moon. That's very divine, feminine energy. This is also about things coming up to the surface, things being revealed. Someone may be revealing how they feel about you. They may be revealing, you know, that they see this sort of 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups life with you, that they view you as this, like, you know, they think very highly of you. I mean, like, every card is like, even when it's a court card that's not like the king or the queen, it still places you in very high regard, okay? Seeing you seated upon a throne, being the emperor, okay? And the emperor who is victorious. This isn't just the emperor who's sitting on the throne trying to strategically map out how he's going to stay in his self-discipline to ensure the safety and the continuation of the empire. This is someone who went to battle and came back successful, okay? You're about to be very successful in love. I think that's part of that look, jackpot energy. This is like the 10-10 wins, baby. You really feel like you've won, like you are the victor in an emotional, you know, way, in an emotionally fulfilling way, okay? You're feeling victorious. I love that for you. I love it. Look at the Ace of Cups beneath the moon. Because you're loving yourself. You're pouring into yourself. You're finding home within yourself. Oh, baby, what are we going to do? Let's pull the moon cards for your love reading. Like, why not, right? Pull some moonology. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, okay? You did a lot of work on yourself, Cancer, and even if you're still doing the work, it's paying off. Don't feel like, you know, Capricorns are very hardworking. Don't worry about the end result. It's already done. You just got to worry about being immersed in the now, in the process, in the making it happen, right? In the cultivating, the type of person you want to be. Who's coming into the relationship? How am I showing up within an existing relationship, right? You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Okay, so if you've been wanting more romance or passion in your existing relationship, you're very close to achieving this goal. You're very close to creating that fire and passion within your existing relationship. If you've been just like, I just really want to get back out there and date, and I want to go on some great dates, and I really want to like meet someone that I can, you know, have a long and beautiful relationship with. You're very, very close, Cancer. You're very close. Ooh, look at that. You have disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so again, this thing about like pause, consider. You don't have to commit to anything right this second, right? You have the right to take a moment, to take a pause, to decide. Like, mate selection is key, y'all. You know, you don't have to decide anything right this second. Okay, take your time. And you have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I love that. So in an existing relationship, this is why that Queen of Cups energy is going to be so nice for you. It's through that communication, communicating from a place of emotional maturity, okay? And from a softer, emotionally, I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to say it, emotionally effective way, right? Where you are effectively communicating your emotions instead of just communicating from an emotional place. That's the thing. This is why you're going to experience better times, happier times. It's very like jackpot. I feel like I hit the lottery energy in your love life. Because now it's like you finally pushed past a barrier or pushed through a rough patch with your significant other, or you feel like you pushed past a place of stagnancy or just repeated disappointment after disappointment after disappointment in your dating life. Okay, I love that for you. For some of y'all, it says your commitment is being tested at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's the first quarter moon, but it's just the first quarter. You know, you're not out of the game. This is like testing you, like, well, is this your person? Are you really committed? Because remember, you also got the what was it called? The Hierophant in your money reading. So again, this like doubling up and doubling down in your commitment. Are you really in this, or are you only here for the good times? Because that's not the measure of a good relationship. Okay. Neither is going all the way to the left and being like, oh, it's toxic all the time, so we're getting through all the toxicity, so we must be meant for each other. It's not that. It's the balance. It's that Two of Pentacles balance sort of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's the balance here. You see that yin and yang sort of energy that draws you to the success, that pulls you across the finish line. Okay, Cancer? And beneath that, it says the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, the answers you need are going to come with the communication. So the beginning and the ending, right? With the new moon and the full moon, right? New beginnings and completion. I love that for you. It's all coming up roses for you. Trust in the process. Trust that it's coming. Trust that what is for you is never going to pass by you. Okay, my loves? Hold on. How did this happen? All right, y'all. Y'all gotta wait a second. Don't look at my chichos and pardon my bottom. But I don't know how I got the thing all the way over here. Hang on. Whew. Damn, Daniel. Okay. And we're going to pull you a rune, my darlings, and then we're out of here, Cancer. And that was your love reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hella excited for you. And y'all think I'm playing. When I get up off of here, I'm going to look at my birth chart I have printed out and be like, where the hell is Cancer in my chart again? Because their fucking love reading was fire. Okay? Their love reading was fire. All right, let's get you a rune. And can I just tell you? I just keep hearing Luck Be a Lady. You might want to go listen to that song. Maybe there's a word in there for you or something, but it is like playing nonstop in my head. You gonna be feeling hella lucky. It's like just good news all around for you. Even when it looks like it's not about to happen. Somebody comes in with like the save at the 11th hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, just when you thought all hope was lost. They you know what they're showing me? They're showing me Cinderella. You remember when she was like locked up in the room? You just had the best night of your life. You met the prince. Your fairy godmother came through. Every time she thought, this is a word. Come get this word, Cancer. Every time she thought it was over, The save came in from the universe, okay? Every time she got hopeful, something happened to like knock her down a peg. Commitment being tested. Do you really believe you deserve these things and that the universe is really going to work it out for you, that the Most High always has your back? Every time she finally fucking, how am I going to make the dress? These motherfuckers keep piling the work on me. She said I could go. Oh, I think I'm in. Oh, she's going to pile all the work on me so I can't fucking work out my dress and my outfit because she ain't even going to give me an outfit. Okay. Boom. The mice start fucking sewing. It's going to happen in like the most like miraculous. You can't even think about the adjacent possibilities of the doors that will be open for you. A way will be made. Even if it's just a solid floor, a door appears. Okay? She gets the dress, the haters rip it off of her. Now she thinks she's really donezo. Psych, the fairy godmother comes, bow, dressed better than ever. You now can't nobody beat your outfit, like Rihanna said, okay? But she can't beat my outfit, okay? So now you go there. Don't nobody got your shoes, baby. Those are custom, one of a kind, glass slippers, okay? Your whole shit from head to toe. Your whole thing from head to toe, baby, is unique, is you. It's shining. They can't take your eyes off you. You have the best night of your life. The haters find out. They lock you in the room, right? Every time you think something is happening and then you feel like you're getting knocked back. But then what happens, baby? What is for you will never pass by you. No one can strip from you, Cancer. What is yours by divine right? What happens at the last second when they think they got her? That even for all their attempts to make her fail, it didn't help them win. Bow. She comes down. Your grace, your grace. I have the other glass slipper because it's always within you. You're always going to have everything you need, Cancer, to make it happen. You're always going to be provided for. Leap and the net will appear. Okay? And what happens? Bow. Now you get your happily ever after, baby. Can't nobody sabotage this. Let's get into your rune, baby. But that was a word. I felt like you really had to hear that one, Cancer. You have Perthro. Okay? Yeah. Perthro. As destiny is set, I have no regrets in the steps that I've made, in the prices that I've paid. What's fated to be, even unknown to me, shall be revealed in due time as my steps are divine. You can't make it up, baby. Fate, hidden things. Remember, you got the moon card. Prophecy, coincidence, cause and effect. Luck. Didn't I get? You gotta be shitting me. You can't make this up. Luck. Evolutionary force. And baby, because you gotta see. Luck. Luck be a lady tonight, baby. Perthro is the rune of fate, meaning what is for you. Yo, I'm finished. I'm literally finished, baby. I literally just said that. What is for you has always been for you and will always be for you, regardless of the journey taken in between. You better come get this word, Cancer. Representing the hidden path, this rune focuses on both cause and effect and the creation of favorable circumstances. Was this not your whole reading? Hello, Six of Swords. And that's the other thing about that moon card. It's revealing to you the path forward. That is also what can be coming up to the surface. The clarity of, I need to have that conversation. Or you know what? I should put myself out there. Or I should go for that thing that I've always wanted. It's being revealed to you. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Shall you take charge of your destiny? Or at least as much as you can, right? At least as much as you can, baby. Also often pointing to occult abilities. This rune may invite you to explore the occult, to activate evolutionary force. Either way, your fate is written. So whether you're driving or riding passenger, make sure you enjoy the ride. Baby, that is your reading. And it was fire. It's fire. Cancer, enjoy your April, okay, my loves? Enjoy the culmination of all your efforts and enjoy the harvest, my darlings. And no matter what it looks like, keep affirming that what is mine is meant for me and cannot pass me by, and everything is working out for my divine highest good and for the highest good of all involved. All is well and right in my world, and I am safe, blessed, protected, and highly favored. Ashe, we seal it down, my loves. I'll see you in May. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Cancer baby. Go get up in it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.